Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a bathroom makeover. Okay, I'm so excited to show you guys how this bathroom transformed, but first I'm going to show you guys how this bathroom looked before I get started on it. And as you can see, it looks pretty good right now. I had decorated this bathroom and I had painted the cabinets white at the beginning of the pandemic in 2020, but it's been 4 years, and so I wanted to do something out of my comfort zone. I wanted to add some color in here and just do something different. So first I'm going to be adding a Bor and Baton on my walls. I wanted to give like a little oomph in here without doing too much. So I pre-measured my wood pieces and I went to Lowe's and I got them to cut it for me. And I'm using some liquid nails. I wanted to use a nail gun, but I'm on a budget and I did not want to purchase one. So liquid nails it is. It costed about $8 for the liquid nails, and it is very, very sturdy to the wall. The only thing about liquid nails is that it can be damaging to your wall if you decide to move the Bor and Baton. But I decided to just go with it, and I will repair the wall if I need to, if I want to take it out one day. But I'm using the liquid nails. I'm using my phone as a leveler. Like I said, this bathroom makeover is as budget friendly as possible. So I'm using a phone. It's an app that you can download with a leveler on it, and it can help you level your board pieces if you want to do it. Now, I do recommend, if you're going to use liquid nails, get the clear kind. I know that Gorilla, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't say Gorilla. The Gorilla Glue liquid nails is clear, because this liquid nails had like a little brown grayish color to it, and whenever I pressed it against the wall, it would seep through the sides. And as you can see, you're gonna see me wipe the sides off because it like seeps through on the sides and gets on the wall. So I would advise to get the clear kind. But yeah, so I'm doing like a little Bor and Baton on the wall. I was going to put the Bor and Baton behind the toilet as well on that wall, but the pieces were too thick, but they were the most cost efficient pieces. They do have like thinner pieces that you could use for Bor and Baton, but like I said, I was on a budget and I wanted to be cost effective as possible, so I just did the Bor and Baton on that right side wall only. So I had this saw that I already had at the house, so I brought a trim piece. So what you could do is get like a board that's like a little bit smaller than the ones that you brought, or you can buy some trimming or some molding, and I put that at the top to kind of like dress up the Bor and Baton, kind of like complete the look and make it look a little more professional, shall I say. So I'm going to be adding that at the tip top of the Bor and Baton. Now you could do the Bor and Baton just like that and leave it like it is right now. You can do that if you want, but I wanted to kind of make it look a little bit more professional. I'm going in with my caulk, and I'm going to caulk the sides. Whenever you do this, whenever you paint over it, it gives it more of a fresher look, a more professional look. Whenever you caulk, because there can be like cracks and stuff within the wood and the wall, and so you want it to look really clean and precise. So if you're gonna do this, get you some caulk that up, caulk the sides, caulk the cracks, and I advise you to get a caulk gun. Last time I tried to caulk, I did not have a caulk gun, and I was trying to squeeze the caulk out with my hands, and it was just horrible, y'all. So I got a caulk gun. It costed about $5. It does not cost much, and it just glides the caulk straight out of the tube. So get a caulk gun. It don't cost much. It's cost effective. And caulk, if you want to caulk your house, caulk your trimming, your boardings around your house, or you doing a Bor and Baton or any other project that causes for you to use caulk, get your caulk gun. Alright, so I'm going to slide you guys with this little scripture. It comes from Matthew 6:6, and it says, "But you, when you pray, go into your room, and when you have shut the door, pray to your Father in the secret place, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you openly." Okay, so I'm going to paint just half of the wall where the Bor and Baton part is. I'm going to paint that white, and I got this color from Home Depot. It's a Bear, and it costed $15 for this little pint, and it's like a whitish gray. I think it was called like a smoky white. I think that was the name of it, smoky white, from Bear, and I got that from Home Depot, and it was very cost efficient. Like I said, this project was as cost efficient as possible. Now I will say that the cabinet paint was a little bit more expensive, but I like Sherwin-Williams on my cabinets and stuff. So I mean, like I said, you do not have to go that route. I know if you want to use the same color that I have with my cabinet colors, whenever you see it, I think that other companies could like replicate that color if you just tell them, you know, the color name. So I think Bear can like replicate that color and mix it if you tell them, you know, you want to do like a Sherwin-Williams such and such color. Yeah, so I'm using Bear on the walls, and I'm just going to paint just half the walls. And I'm going to paint that white just to kind of give it like a little bit more brightness, because like, you know, my walls are gray, but it's like a bluish gray. And so the colors I'm going to be using in my bathroom is going to be like a blue color. That's like the only color that I felt like I could like match with this wall color, because like I said, this wall color is like a bluish, it looks bluish, like a bluish gray color. It has more of a blue undertone to it. And so it was hard to like find a color that I liked that wouldn't like clash with this wall. And I did not want to use white anymore because the colors was white before on the cabinet. So you're gonna see in a little bit when I paint the cabinets what color I use, but yeah, so I'm painting the bottom half of the wall, just the Bor and Baton part. Also, Walmart I think has paint as well that's very cost effective. So if you want to go the Walmart route, you can do that as well. right, y'all, I want to show y'all the finished product of my Bor and Baton. And I did half and half, so I left these walls the color that it is, and I just did this, the Bor and Baton part, white. So throughout this video, you're gonna see me in different outfits because it took me like a course of days to get this project done. So I only had so much time before I could pick up my kids from school and stuff. So over the course of days, you're gonna see me in different outfits doing this project. But I'm going to sand off my cabinets because it gives the look a more sleeker look whenever you paint. So make sure whenever you're painting your cabinets to sand, and then put your first coat on, and then after your first coat dry, sand again. So sanding in between coats allows the project to look more professional and smoother. And I noticed whenever I did that with these cabinets, it came out so beautiful. It looked like a professional came and painted my cabinets. I had shown my mother how it looked, and she was like, yeah, it looks really, really, really good. And I told her, I saw on TikTok that if you sand in between your coats, it makes it look more professional. So I'm going to be using a smoky blue. So I got that wrong. I got the colors mixed up. The white paint was not a smoky white. I don't remember the color, but you can get any color white you want if you want to do that. It really does not matter. But this was called smoky blue. And I contemplated on this color so much, I did not know what to do. I looked on Sherwin-Williams' website. I looked on Pinterest, and I had saw it on Pinterest, and I had wrote the color down. But I was still so indecisive on like what color I wanted. I knew I wanted like a kind of like a blue color, but I just did not know what blue to get. I didn't want to get it too dark, but I didn't want it to be too bright. So I was like, okay. So I went inside Sherwin-Williams, and I told the lady, my issues and what I wanted, and she went straight to smoky blue. So I felt like that was just like a sign from God saying, use smoky blue as your cabinet color. I got confirmation from the lady at Sherwin-Williams. She did not know that I was already looking at that color, and she suggested it, and so that's the color that I decided to go with. So I am painting my cabinets now. I would recommend, if you could, to take your drawers out and take your cabinet off, because it's just so much easier to get inside the nooks and crannies. But I just did not have time for that. My husband works, and I did not want to bother him. I was already bothering him. He had to do the light fixture. He had to take the pulls off, put the cabinet pulls back on. He had to change the faucet. So it was just so much work that he had to do, and he works, and he be tired. So I just painted around, the cabinet door and stuff without taking it off. And you got to be careful because you got to get in them nook and crannies. You can miss a spot. So you just got to be real careful and take your time whenever you're painting if you're going to leave the drawers in and leave the cabinet door on. So I'm going to be showing you guys my first coat, but I'm not going to show y'all my second coat. I'm on my phone filming right now, and so I did not want to use up unnecessary storage. So you're going to see me just do one coat, but I will show you guys how it looks once my second coat is on. Look at that. Don't it look so good and smooth and shiny and professional? I did use a semi-gloss, but you can use a semi-gloss, you can use a matte, you can use whatever kind of paint you want, whatever you prefer. But yeah, y'all, it looks so good with the Bor and Baton and the blue cabinets. So y'all, order some contact paper off of Amazon, right? I wanted to get like a marble look because I feel like my backsplash and my countertops clash. And so, like I said, I'm trying to be cost effective. So I brought some contact paper from Amazon. Now, if you're going to do this contact paper, make sure you do a lot of research. I did not do enough research on this. Make sure you do your research on how to do this more professionally to make it look more better, because in the end, I feel like I did not do a good job, because whenever you have like a lot of nooks and crannies with this contact paper, it could be very, very tricky to get like a smooth look, a smooth finish. And I did not achieve that with this look. And so I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to leave this contact paper on my countertop. I just don't know how long it's gonna last, or how long I'm gonna leave it, because I see a lot of imperfections. But it came out not bad, and I was able to hide some spots with like the accessories in the bathroom. So when it came to like the area like by the sink, you see that the granite kind of comes over the sink a little bit. That's the part that like really got me. Like, it wouldn't stick, and it's like sticking up, and I'm like, whenever I run the faucet in the water, it's really gonna come up. So, you know, I mean, just take precaution whenever you're doing the contact paper. Just do your research. Make sure you're getting the right contact paper that's not messed up. Look at the reviews on Amazon before you buy it. Make sure you do your research and look at tutorials before you go ahead and do this, so that the project can look better than mine. I went through hell and high water with this contact paper, so it's not as easy as it looks. I did not finish filming this because I got frustrated and irritated, and I needed to save my camera footage. So y'all gonna only see just a little bit of this, but you'll see the end result. Well, y'all, this is the finished product, and I feel like I did a horrible job, y'all. Y'all can't see on here, but I can see a lot of imperfections. As you can see, like right here, there's some imperfections, because it was just like kind of hard to get this paper like in these corners and stuff. But the good thing is I can put a plant in this corner, and that'll cover up the imperfections in the corner. My faucet's gonna cover this up, but this won't stick underneath the sink. So I'm gonna have to try to get some adhesive spray or something to get this to stick underneath it. I don't know why it won't stick. Maybe because it's wet or the material. I don't know. But you know, it's better than what it was looking like before with this color. So next, I'm getting ready to spray paint the mirror. Instead of buying a new mirror, we're gonna repurpose this one. So I wasn't able to get y'all footage of me spray painting the mirror, but I am going to spray paint my bar holder and my towel holder in my bathroom. So instead of buying a new one, I'm just going to spray paint it, y'all. Like I said, we are on a budget. This is my toilet paper holder. I am going to spray paint it. Why buy another one whenever you can just buy you a $5-6 can of spray paint and refurbish it? Like, come on now, we on a budget. Like, we're going to achieve the looks that we want. And we're going to be able to do it at an affordable price on a budget. We ain't got to buy new stuff all the time. Reuse what you already have. Be creative. Think about what you have already that you can reuse. See these little flowers? I had these in my bathroom before, but I didn't want just the white look. So I used some spray paint and I painted just the edges gold. Now my advice is to buy some metallic paint from Walmart, which costs $1. I was just being lazy and I was being real cheap, and I used some spray paint, which was kind of hard to do because the spray paint dries fast. And also those chemicals and that smell will get in your house if you just spray some spray paint in a bowl or like a plate. I don't recommend doing what I'm doing right now, using spray paint. But so I was really being on a budget with this. I was being cheap. But I prefer, if you want to do something like this or paint something to refurbish, if you can spray paint it, spray paint it. Or you can just buy the metallic paint from Walmart. But I am done with spray painting everything. My husband, he installed everything back in, the accessories and stuff. So I am going to add this shower curtain. I'm not quite sure about this shower curtain, so I'm just going to put it over the white shower curtain that I already have, just in case I want to take it down. But this is the shower curtain that I'm using, and I got this from Amazon as well. And just about everything that I got was from Amazon. But I'm hanging that shower curtain up, and I am decorating. We are headed to the end of this video, y'all. So I'm going to remove these gray curtains, and I got these curtains from Walmart. They were $10 with 2 panels in it. I'm going to add these, I think it's like a tan, beige, whatever color you want to call it, curtains. I'm going to add that up there. I almost did blue, but I was like, I don't want to add too much blue. I'm not really like a big color person, y'all, like with dark colors. So I added this beige color, and I'm going to add some I don't know, what do they call that, where you can, some curtain tires, whatever you use to tie the curtains with, y'all. I got it from Amazon, and I'm going to use that. Now, these things were so huge. I was not expecting them to be huge like that, because on Amazon, it did not look that big, but it's huge. But it still ended up looking okay. So I'm going to use what I have, and I'm going to use my tie backs, my huge tie backs, and put them on my curtains. And now I'm going to begin to hang my wall art that I just repurposed and painted. I had already pre-nailed everything, so I'm just placing it on here because, like I said, my video footage is, I'm trying my best to do everything, you know, without using so much storage on my phone. These pictures I had got from Ross. They were like $10 for 2. And I had got this, I want to say almost a year ago, y'all. I just brought it. I liked it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to use this on something one day. Now, the pictures that you're going to see on my wall are not going to be even. They're going to be a little crooked. They're going to be uneven. I'm going to end up fixing it whenever my husband get home. Because, you know, I choose to fight what battles I want to fight with this project. I was getting irritated. I said, you know what? I'm going to hang this up. And it is what it is. I got this little waffle towel from Walmart, and I'm going to add this accent towel on top. That I got this from Home Goods, and I had an extra one, so I'm going to add that. And as you can see, the mirror is not on the wall because I had a fight with the mirror. I couldn't get the mirror on the wall for some reason. I had to wait till my husband get home. But you're going to see later on how it looks with the mirror on the wall. And these little things I got from Amazon, they were like $8. And this is going to be uneven as well. Like I said, I'm going to fix it later. So don't judge me, y'all. When y'all see it's uneven, don't say nothing. It's uneven. But like I said, I was frustrated. I was ready to get this over with. So I'm hanging the little wall art. And I'm going to add these rugs that I've already had before. So I'm repurposing what I had already. And I'm adding that. As you can see, I got some gold cabinet pulls from Amazon, as you can see right here. And so yeah, so this project is, I'm done, y'all. You know, this is the next day. Yep, see, I had to wait the next day. My husband had to put the mirror up, and I'm just gonna add some things that I already had. So I already had all this stuff that I'm adding. I'm just repurposing it. And this is the end, y'all. This is the before, how my bathroom looked before. Look at it, y'all. And I mean, you know, like I said, I had white. It was a little, you know, plain in here. I wanted to add some color. So this is the before and this is the after. And look at it, y'all. It looks so good. I'm so proud of myself for revamping this bathroom. It was a project, you know, but it was worth it. It took all my energy, but it was worth it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Look at that, y'all. Look at the light fixture. It looks so good. I spray painted my mirror. I got a new light fixture, and y'all, I love it. I love it. Like, it looks so good. Like I said, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos, more makeovers from me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.